Welcome to the Pro. Welcome to the Pro, everybody. My name is VVinngut, and today we will be investigating some critical incidents which happened recently involving VVinngut, LethalPops, and Bastoid. Let's go to the videotape and see what transpired. The drop took place as normal, but the order to divert from Primorsk was given.
Alright, you want to go fish down?
Fish down. Divert.
Fish down it is.
Indeed. We all diverted to Fishtown.
Oh, you're kidding, you're going to give me some...
And began to loot. VVinngut reports that he is injured, and critically, LethalPops says this.
Come to me, Gregory.
Keep the noise down.
Now, two important things happened there. First of all, LethalPops said, "Come to me, Gregory." And straight away, Bastoid says, "Keep the noise down." Bastoid gets a sniff of his first prey. Bastoid was going to hunt southeast here when he heard footsteps to his left.
There he is.
The combatant was too slow in getting around, and even though wearing a level 3 helmet, was quickly dispatched. Bastoid also identified a second combatant behind the shed.
His mates are with me. Knocked 2 down.
With a clever headshot, he has now taken 2 combatants out. And to this point, Bastoid has played quite well. He's taken 2 out, and he's about to call for reinforcements. Let's go and have a listen to how that worked.
Come to me.
Come to you, I'm with you.
There's 2 knocked down in front of me. There's one up on the hill.
Now, Pops,
coming in.
It must be said here, Pops took time, I think foolishly, to kill the 2 knocked out people. And this is important later on.
One up on the hill.
Bastoid has seen someone on the hill.
There's a banana man going left.
Now, you may not have seen it. We can go back a little way. Look in here. This is what Bernard sees.
One up on the hill. Coming in.
In this area here.
Left.
There, just there.
Left,
yeah.
Just a fragment.
Go
Now,
with him.
the banana man going left, Greg. That's important.
How far?
He's in the building. God, I don't know. He's in the building.
Southwest.
Now, communications error. Bastoid is unable to verbalise where this guy is, where the banana man is. At the same time, LethalPops is not hunting this guy. LethalPops is expending ammunition, taking out the knocked out players. Critically important because VVinngut still does not know where the enemies is, but he hears this gunfire. Let's move on. So at this point, VVinngut has been told there's a banana man on the hill somewhere, and he's hearing gunfire and seeing that Pops is killing people.
Okay, that's... Yeah, no.
So this is why VVinngut is here now, because he's heard gunshots, he's heard on the hill, hasn't seen the banana man. Bastoid at this point calls VVinngut and ideally LethalPops to follow him. Now that doesn't happen in both cases. Just saying.
Towards the yellow building. Around here.
Alright, towards the yellow building. Now the yellow building is on the right here, and while Bastoid is not incorrect that he's around here somewhere, it's not clear to VVinngut at all what has happened, and he's still confused by the gunfire he heard, which was LethalPops putting an end to 2 other people.
Yep, here he is. I've been knocked down. Can you take him out?
Now this is important.
On the red building.
You can see him.
There he is. Take him out. Kill him, please. Someone kill him, please.
Alright, that was a pretty pathetic death from Bastoid. Again, he doesn't like to die when he thinks people should be supporting him. Not without good cause. Now, let's go and see the game from the other perspective. Now, VVinnut's aware of someone on his left. Critically, though, he does not look around him to count the number of
We've
enemies.
got another squad with us of 50 down here.
He is aware of that one parachute.
One guy to the east, one guy to the west.
Finds himself on the parapet here. Runs in.
Another guy lost landing near you, Pops.
Now, quite cleverly, Wingnut goes to the door to listen for footsteps.
I just heard him come down there.
As soon as the door's open,
Oh, you're kidding. You're going to give me some
he
45
surprised the other
nothing.
combatant with a fist fight and knocks her out.
Oh, you're kidding. A backpack and nothing else? What?
Now, also, quite important here, Wingnut has done nothing to tell the others that he's in trouble. He's lost 40% of his health, and he's now can hear other footsteps. So now there's a second fist fight on.
No way, that's good. Bloody hell. I'm coming towards you, Boone.
He copped pretty hard there.
Greg, actually. Sorry.
Better bring a gun with you because I'm in the middle of a fist fight here. It's getting ugly. Now, importantly, that's the first time Wingnut has said anything about being in a fight. One more hit and I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead.
Got a wing up. This is
Right, I've had to break off. I've got a little no health. I knocked one out with my fist. All right, so all that happened. Let's
Pass another one. They've all gone to the.
Let's scrub forward now to a critical part in the encounter.
Come to me, Gregory.
Come to me, Gregory. Now this is the important phrase. In this video, it happens at the 2-minute 52-second mark, and as we scrub forward to the 2-minute and 20-second mark, this happens.
Oh, you should have said, mate. You should have said it was you.
Come to me, Gregory.
That was a game ago, mate.
I think it's closer to 20 seconds, but the replay will show. In fact, as we know, the replay shows clearly that it was 30 seconds ago. Now, in Pops' defence, and it's largely indefensible, he's right. I should have said, I'm coming in. Anyway, I was able to find myself a weapon, a pan here, and I think an AKM.
knocked two down.
Right, important. So, Bastoid has just taken the second player out in this area somewhere. Somewhere in this area, 2 people are dead. Now, the commentary is important here because I still have no... Sorry, Wingnut still has no visibility on the fight.
Come to me.
Come to you, I'm with you.
There's
Now-
2 knocked down in front of me.
Pops is with him, and I'm...
There's one up on the hill coming in.
Important here,
One up on the hill coming in.
I'm going left.
Is a banana man.
Now, I still have no visibility of which hill he's talking about and where the encounter actually is taking place. Because that's important. Listen to what happens now.
Going left, Greg. Yes.
Yep.
Go with him.
How far?
He's in the building. God, I don't know. He's in the building.
Southwest. That gunfire you can hear, I interpreted as a new encounter. Either Bastoid or LethalPops was taking on this banana man up on the hill somewhere. Turns out I made a mistake. It was LethalPops killing a knocked out player. So I still have no visibility, and I assumed that the engagement is going to take place around the right hand corner here. More gunfire.
Because that's.
Expecting
Yeah,
this.
no, this way, Greg. This way. Towards the yellow building and around here somewhere.
Alright, towards the yellow building. Now to me that means towards the yellow building, so I headed towards the yellow building. Again, because I'd heard gunfire and it was Pops taking shots at a sitting duck target. Anyway.
Yep, here he is.
So let's have a look at this encounter closely. Bastoid's knocked down, and I'm 50 metres or less from the encounter.
I've been knocked down.
I can see the enemy there behind the tree.
Can you take him out?
He's ducked down again behind the hill.
One of the red building?
I can't get across the fence, so I decide to flank him. You can see him.
There he is. There
And I said I can see him.
he is. Take him out. Kill him, please. Someone kill him, please.
Too late to save Bastoid. Where's Pops? Some questions have no answers.
There he is. Oh no, it's full.
And there he is.
Now, knocked down. I've expended all my AKM ammo. My 30 rounds are now gone. And we've got 3. So that was the end of the engagement. Primarily poor communication. We took on a group of 4. We lost Bastoid tragically along the way. We all feel bad about that. It might be interesting to know that the encounter finished spectacularly at the end as we were chasing a drop, and well, I can show you what happened. As we came screaming through Gatka looking for this drop. I thought the drop was actually in here. Paul jumped out.
Right. Go in gun squad, but don't get out. Whatever you do.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so that was the end of the encounter, and thank you for watching the probe. The probe will be back, and the probe will continue to probe. Good night, and good luck.